Somebody almost fell off the chair. That's Sweetie Pie. You guys always see Louie. Sweetie Pie is definitely more shy. It's usually actually because Louie's usually taking all of the attention because he's a little bit ginormous. Say hi, Sweetie Pie. Hi. Happy Tuesday, Daily Flames. Today Tuesday? Yes, today's Tuesday. So I want to keep talking about, like I said, what my routines were over the past year and kind of taking you through from the beginning. So yesterday we talked about the mindset piece and kind of that realization of something really needed to change. So really kind of how to get back on your dragon, right? So we talked about, just a quick recap, assessing where you are right now in your life in all pieces, mind, body, all the pieces, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your family life, your work life, where everything is and where you want it to be, and then what you need to do, what action steps you need to do to get closer, to get yourself where you want to be, and what you need to do less of to get yourself where you want to be. So looking at that for myself was more research, was more education. And that's when I got involved into more of the hormone piece of it. And so what I recognized was the first biggest piece I really needed to put the most work into was my stress management, because my stress was bonkers. And when I did that, when I really put a hard press focus on my stress, now mind you, there were 100 million things. Hey girl, hi Dory. Thank you for the heart. There were 100 million things that continued to happen through the year that created more stress, but I knew I had to, things that were stressful were always going to happen. It was how I was managing them and how I was handling them. And it was not good because it was really adversely affecting my health. So when I made the big change for myself, and it was, my career change, and then started really hard pressing, consistently for myself, working on my stress management, my resting heart rate came down by 10 points in a month, in 30 days. So it's really, it's so powerful, that whole mental piece of it. Journaling, I am a journaler. So every morning, I would say 5 times a week. Okay, so being realistic, trying to be as real as possible. 5 days out of the week, I really make it my mission to either journal or to read something, or listen to a podcast, like 15 minutes to a half an hour of one of those things, just so that I'm starting my day with positive stuff. There's so much negativity in the world, and you'll hear me say that a million times, but there's so much negativity out there already. If we can cram more positive things in our brain before our day even begins, there's less room for negative crap in our lives, period. If you don't think it, you're going to have less of it. So if you can stuff more positive stuff in your brain, the better. So I like to read random things sometimes. Like, I really love Eleanor Roosevelt. She's so inspiring to me. But find things that inspire me. My gratitude journal, I love to have that for just a 3-minute write-up every day, the 5-minute journal. I have a notebook that I will jot things down that come to mind. A lot of times it comes in the form of what I want to, what content I want to put out, something that has inspired me, with people that I talk to and people who share their stories with me, and how I can help manage them, strategize around those pieces. So every morning I would encourage you to pick one, either journal or read or write. It's something that's self-reflective for yourself. Even if you're listening to a podcast on something, positive, something that's going to bring you positivity to your life. The Obstacle is the Way is still, and I mean, that's an audiobook, but listening to that inspires the heck out of me. I love it. And somebody's knocking at my door right now. I don't know who it is. It's probably my neighbor kids that are obsessed with Louis. Yeah, they're there. But so that's kind of the second hard pressed piece, right? So working on your stress management. That could be taking baths, it could be getting a massage, it could be, doing yoga. Training is not stress management. It makes us feel amazing, releases endorphins and all that stuff, but your cortisol is still going up when you train. So you want to think low intensity stress management pieces. So, okay, that's my next little tidbit. I will be back tomorrow to share more, but I would challenge you, do one of those things, just 15 minutes to half an hour at the start of your day. Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.